Yeah, grab this. Really? That is kind of cool. The 4 gem slots and all that. Quite nice. That and I do that. Okay, 25 extra life, 20% increased elemental damage with weapons, 7% increased, 7% reduced enemy stun threshold, 21% cold resistance, and 9% chaos resistance. That's 70 armor, 7% cold resist. Higher than that, but I'm just going to stick with that. 2 gem slots, all that. That's slightly higher, but only after being upgraded a fair bit. This isn't, and I can, if I had the right thing, I could add add an extra ability to it, and who knows what I could end up with. Plus, I think I could just re-roll abilities on it. So yeah, I'm actually rather inclined to go towards this. Plus energy shield. I like the idea of using energy shield. So yeah. Let's have a look at you. No. Even if it wasn't for the gem situation, what I already have is a bit better. Though then again, that is only after a bit of upgrading. I'll stick with... Oh, sorry, meant to get rid of you. I'll leave you there. Just res my zombies. Incredibly, you can't use the same bodies. You know, in your zombies carcass, you can't just use the zombies corpse to resurrect them. You have to use a new one. It's probably for balancing reasons, or... well, I mean, not balance, but, you know, there's probably gameplay reasons for it, but, eh. Also, Toro Gasso? I've seen that guy before. He attacked me at, Thingamajig. The chest. Ooh, that looks nice. But it's a 2-hander, and I need blues. Then again, if I use this... maybe, yeah. Still, let's have a look at this stuff. Okay. Maelstrom Stride, Mesh Boots, 65 armor, 19 energy shield. Slightly lower armor, but higher. Well, actually gives energy shield. Gives slightly less strength. Increased movement speed and stunting. Equal movement speed. Doesn't give any life. Not sure if it's worth it. Just meanwhile, you. Beast Shelter, full scale armor. 112 armor, 112 evasion rating. 9 to dexterity, 15 to life, 6 to cold resist, 18% increased stun and block recovery, 9 to physical damage. Equal armor with this, though it gives evasion rating. This gives energy shield. Let's go back to town. Okay, let's go to the stash. And let's get a few things. Firstly, you. No. There's something here that reforges things. With new properties. This is it. No. 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 Come on, give me some nicer. I want to use you. No. Unless there's a way to upgrade a yellow to a better class. Hmm. Moves all properties from an item. If there is a way to upgrade a thing, I do not see it. Okay, but yeah, anyway, if there is a way to upgrade this to yellow quality, I don't know it. I much prefer this, like the idea of the energy shield appeals to me, and the armor is actually on par. So if I was to upgrade this, upgrade both of them, I do believe they'll be both upgraded by the same amount. This does give dexterity the extra life. I'm just gonna go with this. So now I have 53 shield, which is quite handy. Let us just head to you for
right.
briefest of moments. So off that. And that's it.
Stay out of the shadows.
We'll just store them. We'll just store them away, and we'll move on. Don't need to have all these portal scrolls on me. Okay, back in we go. And we just have to kill Ian Darkshroud again. It'd be easier if I could keep track of him. Freely lose track of the guy.
I was born to this land, delivered to this task. I will prevail.
Okay. Scarlet Remnant. Raiment. Whatever. That is not... Does it... As in... it looks awesome. It looks like a nice outfit, you know? Don't think it would work for me, though. Maximum life. Iron Mask, no. 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 Okay, actually, that's actually rather tempting. Reason being is that... Look, that's what I have. It's actually a rather nice thing. Really nice. But here's the thing. While I will lose a touch of strength with this. Actually, no I won't. No I won't. I will gain strength by switching to this and a bit of dexterity. I will lose the 1 to 15 lightning damage, the increase the crits, the bit of energy shield and fire resist. I will lose that, but I will gain dexterity. And from that, be able to use riposte again. But now I do lack the slots for it. So let's use a... Well, it's up to you.
I do like a tidy ending. It seems that we might continue to be useful to each other. Look for me in the Sarn encampment. Even the finest thread cannot comprehend the tapestry to which it is bound. It is time you and I discussed our future, my useful friend.
You're moving a bit fast for me there, mate. I'm sorry. You still haven't bought me dinner yet. Jokes aside, let's go back to the Sarn encampment, but not to have a chat with him. To go and have a look at you. Oh, sorry, that's Reforge's. Oh. I thought he had gem slots that were full before. Nice. Now I have to recolor them and hope I get 2 greens. Not the best of ones, but yeah, that works. No, you just jumbled it. Oh, for feck's sake. Give me a second.
What is it?
Christ, a bit to
Be
talk about.
careful. See you.
Okay, let me think. Now, boss, herald device, and this.
I was beginning to wonder if I'd overestimated your survival instincts. But now that you're here, take a moment to look over these curiosities that I've managed to liberate. Their previous owners lacked the sophistication to appreciate them.
Uh-huh. Blinders, a burnished spike shield, an iron mask, a festival mask, and a coral ring. Oh yes.
Still breathing, eh?
The most extravagant of things. A glass blower's bauble improves the quality of a flask. Nice. I'll buy. Wait, that costs a blacksmith's whetstone? Really? No. And not only that costs 8 blacksmith's whetstones. And that costs 3 armorer's scrap. Oh, Christ. No. Damn it. I was growing used to having that. It's irritating me now. Let me think, is there any way to fix this? Just looking for a thing that will give me the ability to get an extra item slot. A gem slots. Should get rid of you. So a lot more splinters to get one of those to be able to get his breach stone. Though I do believe that might be a raid. So yeah, I won't be soloing that. I've seen mention on the notice board of raids before. Like earlier this session. Was kind of expecting more damage boost, but alright. Attack speed's something, I guess. Suppose if they do attack quicker, they will be attacking more and therefore doing more damage. But I was expecting just a flat damage bonus. Alright. Okay, let's have a look, see if he's anything good I can buy. Let's look half bad. I'm replacing the armor. Gloves, maybe. No. Boots? Belt, maybe.
Yes?
No, don't have any gem slots. Feck. Alright, I'm just gonna live without them for next bit, but then I'll put, but as soon as I can, I'll try and get some greens.
Maramoa. I've heard that the Karui have this philosophy. Makanui, the way of the warrior. I don't think you could get any more Makanui than her. She took it upon herself to look after me. before Tolman arrived. Saved my skin more than once. I'm fine with that. Beats being on her bad side.
You know, I'm still trying to work out what kind of outfit she's wearing. To be honest, my mind keeps jumping to gimp suit of some variety. Though, of all the portrayals I've seen of gimp suits, quite rarely do they ever show off, ties. And by quite rarely, I mean never.
Hagen likes
That
to
rarely.
think he was my kind old uncle back in Theopolis. Granted, the work he gave me saved my parents and I from starvation. This was after my father lost the family fortune at the card table, and we had to give up the manor in the country for a flea box in Theopolis. But he's not half as generous as he makes out. When Hagen gives you something, you can be damned sure that he's getting his pound of flesh in return.
Fair enough. But, as long as he keeps giving me skill points, I'm happy. Ah.
No one should have to go through what Grigor has. I help him as much as he'll let me, but he's a proud one, and so he should be. He's survived what has destroyed too many of us.
Yeah. It's rather impressive that he keeps going. And on a similar note, it's quite impressive that his body can keep going. It's one thing if you have the will, but it's another thing if your body is actually capable. Like, look at my old dog Jessie, stubborn as a mule. The vet even said herself. I misspoke early on, but later on, the vet said what I said misspeaking. That Jessie was still there because of how stubborn she was. Any other any other dog would have long since passed. But she was still going. By that I mean Jessie had the will to keep going, but her body just couldn't keep up with her. She was withering away. So she may have had the will, but the body certainly didn't. But nah. To be honest, I've lost my original point because I started mentioning Jessie. She's a good old girl.
Halfway across the world, and yet the tie between Vanilla and I endures. That was Piety's real name back in Theopolis, before her rise to greatness. Vanilla sold her thaumaturgy in the day, her body at night.
Huh.
Sought after, she was. Enough so to become one of my best buyers. But money never meant much to Vanilla. No, she was striving for something better, nobler. Used to tell me that life needn't be this hard. It's time you all realized that. I bet she fed Tolman the same bloody line.
Probably.
The blackguards talked about Piety's precious gems being infected with nightmare. Tolman, what did she do to you?
A living machine. Remember what she was saying? A dead man, a living machine. Did she... Somehow I doubt she, put his mind into a machine. I doubt they have that equipment. I know she probably just used his corpse to power it. Somehow. Technically, if she did put his mind into the machine and us disconnecting the thing from it, it's turned off the machine, we technically killed him, not her. Not Piety. Better not tell Clarissa that.
Vanilla was arrested for consorting with the unholy and condemned to the pyre. This was before the banishments. Dominus shared a last supper with her, heard her confession. Most think Vanilla earned Dominus's patronage on her back. I don't. Vanilla gave Dominus her better life and got a new name in return. You can count on one thing. Piety's grand future won't include the likes of you, me, or Tolman.
Well, yeah, somehow not many grand futures include corpses, but yeah, you're right.